my name is Mark Weiss. I'm a hair and makeup artist here in New York City in print, fashion, and entertainment. I've had a bunch of friends and clients who are going to be doing a perm. Well, there's a perm which is the ammonium glycolate with the actual rods and everything to make curly, and then there's the perm which African American girls are calling a perm as a relaxer. You should call it a relaxer so those of us who need to help you sometimes can understand, what you're asking. So the question was, how to prevent burning on your scalp. Well, for both of them, number one, you want to use a protectant. You can either be very simple and have Vaseline. Vaseline works beautifully. Just remember, don't glob it on, just a very small little tiny bit. Or you can also find something that looks like this, which is a scalp protector. It's kind of like a pomade grease type thing, so that's why you can use something very inexpensive like Vaseline. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to take just a tiny bit and you're going to pull the hair back, whether it be a perm or a relaxer, and you just put it right around the hairline, close to the hair but not touching, because if it touches the hair, then you're going to actually prevent the product from getting into that hair and working onto that area. And then you're going to put a little cotton around as well. Now, if you're doing a relaxer, you don't want to stop there. What you want to do before you actually start your relaxer is you want to go into sections. And you're going to actually take a little bit and rub it right at the base, right onto the scalp. And remember, when you are applying your relaxer, do not put it at the roots first. What ends up happening is you're either A, going to burn, or B, you're going to over-process that area. And if you're doing it for somebody else, you're going to make them very uncomfortable because it will start burning fast because of the heat of the scalp. So when you're applying your actual relaxer, you want to make sure that you stay 1/8 of an inch out. Let it sit for maybe about 10 minutes so it can really soften that hair. Because if you put it in and you start working, it's not doing anything yet. It really needs to get into that hair and soften it up. If you're doing a regular perm that has rollers, you want to make sure that is on damp hair, roll it, and then once you're done, you put your base around the outside of the hairline, and then you take cotton. Some people are very sensitive, and you can put the base inside each roller, onto the scalp as well. Or you can even just take the cotton and wrap it around each rod. Apply your solution, let it process, and that is how you're going to prevent yourself from getting burns onto your scalp.